The Nigerian Senate has approved and passed a supplementary budget of 819 billion naira for the 2022 fiscal year on Wednesday, December 28, following a report presented by the chairman of the Appropriation Committee, Jibrin Barawo, during plenary session. The Senate's decision to approve the supplementary budget followed a request by President Muhammadu Buhari last week. In separate letters to the National Assembly and Senate, the President said all the additional budget of 819 billion naira for the 2022 budget are capital expenditure, and it became necessary due to the devastation caused by floods on farmland and road infrastructure. More details in this report. Following President Muhammadu Buhari's transmission of the 819 billion naira 2022 supplementary budget last week to cover expenses to address food insecurity caused by devastating floods across the country, as well as damages to road infrastructure, the Senate has finally approved the budget on Wednesday. Speaking at plenary, Senator Thomas Sekibo highlighted the importance of passing the budget. He said the funds will help enhance response for communities most affected by the floods.
2022 budget, I'm sure it's over 20 trillion. And then we are implementing it in how many months? 12 months. They're implementing. This is under 1 trillion. And if the issue is to implement it in 3 months, maybe it may not be enough. But if you travel to Bayelsa and saw the devastation the flood caused, you will only agree with any person, any kind of support that they want to give to the people.
Other senators, however, disagreed with the timing of the passing of the budget. They argue that given the short time left for the present administration, the target set for the implementation, which is time-based, is short.
120 days to implement. No, 90 in the next year. But we have this, okay, it's 90 days. 90 days, Mr. President, for advertisement, for selection of contractors, and even if it's agreed that some of the projects are ongoing, let's agree that it is ongoing. That means that these monies will have to be spent within 90 days.
There are projects that will last 3 years. And we cannot say because of the 90 days extension of this year's budget, we should jettison this provision which we have provided to take care of an emergency.
After the mild uproar, the supplementary budget was passed, while President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, announced how the budget will be allocated. The Senate also amended the 2022 Appropriation Act in order to extend the implementation year from December 31, 2022 to March 31, 2023 in a bid to complete ongoing projects. Simisola Adigun, TV 360.